How's it going, guys? Boop here. Today we'll be talking about Assault's 10k Elite Cup win. We're going to be looking at rotations, draw spot, and how a little bit of thinking can help you win that. We're not only going to be looking at how we died at the end, but we'll also look at the process before that and how the little mistakes add up to each other to lead to his death. Because sometimes just one decision you make within the game can cost you the rest of the game. Guy definitely wants to go for the kills. Needs to pop these floppers. Building wood instead of metal here or brick. Probably a mistake. Oh wow, that's a fat fucking thing. Holy shit. No, this is probably a mistake. Needs to build out hard mats. And then box yourself up 2 boxes. You actually want to keep this high ground because you don't want to get RPG'd on low ground, especially when he has a pump and RPG. This is fine. So as long as he builds over the water, he should be okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. This guy's gonna instantly break down, but if he's over the water, he should be fine. Yeah. Pretty good. He wasted all of his mats and now he's starting to RPG and break down with explosives and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a rough spot. Oh, what? This guy's white?
Oh my god! Get the fuck out of my game! Holy shit!
Holy
shit!
What?
Fuck out the
Oh, you doing calc?
Game. Holy. They're kid up here.
So opt for this mountain rotate instead of going towards risky, which makes sense, since you don't want to run into people going towards risky because it's always so congested because of the metal spawns. It's an awful position. You can opt to go for the mushrooms in the edge, but not really gonna do much for him. Yeah,
bro, I'm fucking shambles.
Rotates outwards towards frenzy instead of risky. A lot safer through the cornfields, less chance of getting tagged. It's not much gonna happen here. There's no way he fights him. Oh, that's a fortune zone. Oh, that is terrifying. Like being on edge like here and then having all these people like congesting the center like this, it's gonna be so scary. But he's actually okay here because zone pulls towards his side, so the congested side of zone is gonna be right here, because zone pulls like this and it pulls this way, and most people are gonna be centered on this area. So he's fine on the slow side of zone. Just actually very fortunate here to actually be in this position with the amount of health and resources he has. He should be above Storm Surge. There's no need for him to edit out here. If he gets tagged once, then this guy's gonna instantly spray him and the whole server's gonna spray him. He's not in way here and hopefully he gets zone. He's not gonna get any kills editing out here. You can't take these risks with this much health. This is a terrible situation to be in. But when this happens to you, you just need to get out. Like, this guy's wasting all of his hard mats, or at least switch the word here. Like, you just gotta get away from him. Like, he's gonna constantly do this until he gets that cone. Like, he's losing nothing doing this. You're losing all your mats doing this. Just get out.
Yeah, no mats.
So it pulls far again. So if you had the zones here, it goes like this, this, and then pulls here. So there's gonna be a shit ton of people in this, making this rotate like fucking impossible. If you're white health, like I'd say 99% of the time he dies here. Like this is a death sentence.
Bro, like I have no shield.
Oh, pfft. Well, he just got gifted by the gods with that. No chance you get these mats, but that's actually really good because now not even necessarily to build here. You just look up behind him, but no one's even looking at him on this hill. If you look at the positioning of this mountain, look at how they're all angled. Like this guy has no way he's angling on you. This guy's not even editing out. This guy's breaking. Like they're all focusing on the amount of people rotating on the edge, because all these people that were here on the congested side are rotating left side in like this, meaning the amount of people building up this side is gonna be insane. So right side is actually a lot less congested. If you compare it to the zones before, right? It went like this, and then this. So a lot of people here, here, and then all these guys on this pink here are rotating inwards like that. Which means that right side here is actually pretty good. Good choice. Like, yeah, this is fine. Like, you can go, and then when you see a path, and then if you feel any sort of resistance, you just stop and you play floppers. Puts himself close to the zone so he doesn't have to take a lot of tank damage. This is scary though, yeah. Now he realizes that there's no possible way for him to go anywhere here. Super hard, right? All the rotates are difficult. This way is open. You can't really top into this because this guy's still over here. So you need to just play floppers. And hopefully can get in behind someone. Oh, that's so unlucky he didn't get the kill there. At this point here, this ball's already pre-placed, so you can't build. I probably wouldn't have aggressed this far, especially with the green pump. Okay, hits it for 64. And yeah, you're basically taking 50-50 for no reason with 2 floppers still. I think a lot of people would make the mistake of dropping the SMG for the flopper, but the amount of ammo he has here, 65 AR, 100 SMG ammo, makes it not worthwhile. Especially with the pump, you need spray.
Yo, Lugman.
Let's see how many headshots he gets. This guy goes up, harpoon this, boom. He doesn't even floor it. You harpoon this, he's broken. Instantly in front of you for the shotgun shot, and he's dead. Right here, you need to... right here, I would say you want to scope, right? And look at where most people are going to be. So right here, you can do pings. You can just ping, ping, ping. Ping this base, ping that base. See what people have to rotate to, right? Where's my pen? Give me my pen. Yeah, ping that base. Ping this base. Ping this base. Ping this base. Check it. Check where on the map it is. Make sure rotation's a lot more easier if you can think out and you know exactly where people are in relation to the zone. Like here? Okay, this positioning is really problematic though. Because if you have a fucking like horny kid here who thinks, okay, I'm gonna grief this guy's game, box up right on this edge in front of these guys and this other guy here to his left. Like look how open he is with these positionings, right? Super susceptible to this guy, super susceptible to this guy. This guy decides to spray you. Then this guy's going to start spraying you, and the person on the left is also going to start spraying you. And if there's a person on top of the hill, he's also going to spray him at the same time. Okay, so if you take a look at the zone, let's see, where are the most amount of people going to be? Well, no one's going to be here. No one's going to be in the water, right? So you can cross that off the list. You have 2 people over here with him. Dum dum dum. All these players over here would have rotated in either here or they would have gone over and under like this, but that's really difficult because this here is a hill. This is a hill and you're not coming up the zip line, so there's definitely no one on the yellow marker right here. So most players are going to be on this side here. This is awful though. Like I think at this point you would probably just opt to white line it in. Just go here. This is a situation where your ping is God. Here, you jump up, you look. Jump up, look. You ping this player. Is he in? More than likely this player's in, right? Like, look how far it is compared to the zone. Like, more than likely this guy's in. You ramp him, and then you're on height for moving. And which makes your next rotation over this water a lot easier. Because if you're on this low ground on the water, you're going to be the one that's going to focus. Because everyone's on this bottom side. It's really hard. And if you get broken, you have an awkward situation where you can't build in the water, and you pretty much get fucked. You need to box up on top of this guy here. But he's so hyper-focused on trying to kill this guy when he even has, what, he has 700, 800 hard builds. He's fine. Box up for no reason, waste mats.
We really have to swim this.
I like this, though. Like, this kind of forces this player to move, or like when the zone pulls this really difficult kind of zone where you want people to go in first to build for you, shooting at players like this forces them to move in for you, and he can actually just go back up and just play on top of this other guy's builds. Actually, this rotation he's taking here is really free. Yeah, this is really good. Because you think about how the zone pulled before, right? Again, you had zone that pulled. And then you had, so he was here, zone pulled here, and then here over the water, and then pulls far again. It pulls, this is 50-50, but, and then pulls far from 50-50, like here. So all these players are going to be here on this edge because they're all rotating in. So this whole left side is water. This is all water. So rotating lefty is pretty free. The way he did it. Smart. And now is probably when you play floppers. Like before, he finds a route in, gets as close as he can into zone. When he shambles, and now he has 4 more floppers to play with. Right here. All of it is his walls. Trap, both these kills are his. He gets as far as he can in with floppers. He doesn't play floppers until it's absolutely necessary. But he does opt to keep harpoon guns in solos. I know a lot of players don't actually do that. Depending on how far his zone he is, you can even upgrade this blue pump. Because BarTW said it's not worth. I think it's worth. It depends on your rotation. Purple pump. So that's 150 of every mat. Pleasant Park. 700 metal this side, 600 metal this side. Definitely not all the cars are broken on this side. So if he rotates in, gets gas station, gets 2 cars, which is about 100 metal. Gets 100 metal back. On this rotate here, brick. Definitely more than 100 brick there. Get 100 brick left. And then wood, you have all these trees here on your rotate. Wood is always a non-factor. Wood is, you can get wood everywhere. So rotating in here, Pleasant Park, you can get your upgrade in. Definitely, like it's free. So there's 3 people on this hill, 2 guys showing up there. Probably gonna need to wrap left here. Because you saw that. Oh god, this is a terrible position. Oh god, oh god. Honestly, like if you're in this position, just wait. Yeah, just wait. Like either wait here or just go back into zone this way and then rotate like edgewise. Because there's so much congestion on this hill. Don't force yourself to make a bad rotate here. Which is good. He waits here. Because if you rotate with these mountains here, you know there's guaranteed players on these mountains, right? So this whole area is fucking death. Or at least it's gonna make you waste all your mats. So this positioning in hindsight is actually really good. Because it allows them to not be in this area of death and has like free rotations edgewise if it pulls back somehow. I don't like white lining this towards the side because you still have this mountain where no players are gonna be. Oh, maybe it was worth getting the blue AR. Jesus. Probably with the hits, hit the same shots with the green one though. Oh, yep. Reason, you psychopath, what are you doing? Oh my god, yeah. Like this positioning, right? You had the zone that was here. Pools. So this is the mountains. Let's say the mountains over here. And then you have the zone pool more this way. So zone pool's here. Like all these guys from mountains are gonna be forced on this edge, and it's a high ground position, which makes this such a bad place to be in. He should have just rotated. He should have done the rotate that I said before, rotating all the way edge and getting around. If he did that early enough, he would have been in this position. Probably gonna die here. Yeah.
Blitz, bro.
This time opts to go towards the other side of the rotate. I think it's because he has zone here. So his loop path can change. Actually has 0 shield, but now you can actually get this metal here. So variable loop paths depending on where zone is. Something I think I talked about in my other video. Even though he sees that metal base. Oh my god, he got hit again. He can use his nades to nade shot that kid. Like, if the nades are there anywhere, why wouldn't you use them, right? This guy's near your island. You want to kind of ward him off of your island. Look how easy this nade strat is. You literally just ping. Get back. You ping it. You get back behind. Pick up the nade. 65 meters. Either you get the kill or you get him tagged. And then it's a pretty isolated fight because you have this hill here and no one's actually going to be able to third party you that easily. Even if he's not in there, you know, there's a chance he's in there still. Pretty good zone, except if zone pulls to the other side. It's kind of scary. She has to go on this water, but no one's going to be on this edge here anyways. Like this player is still in there, right? And this is the only player that he needs to worry about in his next rotate. And he could have already made him shambles or killed him with those nades. Like this one decision here can have such an impact on his next rotation. Like this player can literally, like every single shield he has now is it, right? He has no shield. This player is probably going to tag him once or twice. He is. Yep. Like this can have been avoided. Now he's on 68 blues, and the one decision to not make nades is probably going to bite him in the ass here, because this player is going to come up behind him. But now you have this weird standoff again where, okay, if I go, I'm going to get beamed in the back. If he goes first, which he probably won't, he'll get beamed.
Bros.
So like, who's going to go first, right? Oh god. Oh god.
Bro, this is Arkham.
If you waited a second, he would have, this guy would have rotated, and yeah, there you go. He rotates, and then he's gone. The other player is aware of that. He sees that guy rotating, he instantly goes. That's what I saw what should have done. Oh. So probably what he's going to do here is going to do what he did last time. He's going to wait for zone to hit his back and then see if he can find an opportunity to get in. Any resistance, he's going to stop, flopper, and repeat. Left side of zone, which is actually nice, but other than that, it doesn't do too much. Again here, waits, resistance, stops. Just tank storm. No, no, no. This is not what you want to do. Here, it was 5 seconds left. The zone could pull back, and he has one more flop to tank it. With no match, you're taking unnecessary risk. If it pulls far, okay, then you're pretty much, your game's over. But it pulls back, you might have a chance still. It doesn't pull back, though. Decision to run parallel to the zone here, because anyone hugging edge from risky is now going to be in your line of sight. Anyone using the river to rotate in from here is also going to be in his line of sight. These whole players here probably going to be rotating in through this way, through Weeping. See a lot of people in Slurpee. Shorty Sands had a decently close zone. Holly is probably already centered, so you want to be more on this left side for sure, considering the timings. I want to go in deeper because it's such an open zone. Look, yeah, look at the congestion, right? Like I said before, everyone that's rotating in from Weeping is going to be here on this edge. Because you have Salty here, you have Weeping here, and then you have this massive open field that no one's going to run through. That's impossible to rotate into. So you're going to have all these people that rotated in from left side here, clumping. Decides for... Made this mistake last time again. Instead of ramping over this guy, he decides to take this weird low ground angle. Like, he could have just popped up here. Could just sat there on his right side and it would have been fine. Now he puts himself in an angle, in a place where he's super exposed to all these angles. Right here, from here, the other team behind him there. You can get sprayed by everyone again, which killed him that one game before. Zone pools. Kind of in a weird spot. Sees this player go early, so decides to shadow him and follow his builds. Almost in. No more builds left. Oh god. Oh, that guy wasn't holding. Oh, Mars again. Finds an impact frag there, but not a position you want to be in. With 8 floppers, you cannot be in that position. I mean, I think it's 6, 7. Yeah. If you die with this inventory, then yeah, it's awful. Which is why I thought he was gonna stop again, because if he stops there, it gives him a chance to recoup, and then you can find mats of players that died in front of him. So you go, you stop, you wait, you flop it, you go, you stop, you wait, you flop it, and you can get constant refreshes of mats in zone because people are gonna get killed. Here, just play floppers, 37 builds. Wouldn't even open here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thank God. Oh, it's so unnecessary. I'm just gonna kill for it. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, he needs to get the mats though. He knows his player probably sells floppers as well. Like, he can get these mats here and we're gonna free fish. He's trying. The chance that this player also has floppers still. Probably not, but better than 0 mats because you still have 1 fish. This player needs to look at behind. Little kid. Oh my God! Yeah, he would have won this.
Fucking shit, baby. Give me that.
He would have won this game if he got those mats.
Oh my.
So here, I'd probably just wrap all the way around to Frenzy. Because if you look at before, you have this hill over here, which is here. You have Frenzy, you have Risky Views over here, and you have these guys on Bridge all clumped over here. So there's going to be definitely 1 or 2 people on this hill here. Frenzy side is probably going to be a lot more free, and you can get like box up underneath the hill and stuff, I would say. I wouldn't approach this from the front here. It's kind of scary. How did you see that? Oh, that is really smart. He sees this player building out a brick, like a brick tunnel early, so he knows that there's extra mats somewhere. And he sees him go back, stop, sees the mats there, and then he's gonna go pick it up. He still sees extra metal. That is super smart. Really good awareness. I've just played this flopper for a second. Like right here. Right here, here. Because he's on the slow side of zone. He can chill you for a little bit. And instead of wasting mats here, he could have waited here a little bit. Played zone, tanked maybe 50 damage of zone. And then he could have taken a high position in 50-50 zone and been in such a better spot than this weird low ground, middle ground zone. Like, he could just tank zone for a second and just get on top. So, builds, it doesn't go over old builds or anything, so it needs to... Not really much opportunity for him to go slow again. And then go in. Gets an imper fag, later Tifu. Really good. 8 floppers now all of a sudden. Again here, I think a lot of people have gone for the flopper play straight away, but he has a free rotation here, he just decides to take it. And then flopper later on, when he's running low on mats. He has the mats to make a free rotation anyway, so. Waste all of his hard mats instead of... Should have built with wood before though. Like here, at this point, right here with 400 wood, I would have wait. I would definitely just wait, like here. Because if you're on this edge where, this is that weird little grace period where you have 26 seconds left in zone. So high ground is going to be looking at tunnels going further this way. With 350 builds, he basically has 6 1x1s. And to get into zone, he needs to build, what, 1 or 2 more? Or 3 more? So 1, 2, 3. So he's put, that's about 180 mats. Actually, it depends how he's tunneling. It's 3 builds. So he gets 90 mats. Puts him down to 240. Which means he has about 4 1x1s. If he gets RPG'd once, that goes 1 1x1. Gets RPG twice. He heard the RPG before. That's 2 1x1s, and then he's out of mats. With 4 floppers, you don't want to be in a position where you're out of mats with 4 floppers and taking 50-50s. It's problematic. Because I feel like he's going to get RPG'd here as soon as zone closes. Because that's the time where his height is going to be looking up. Okay, so he gets lucky. Height doesn't choose to RPG him, but shoots the person next to him. But it could have just as easily been him, right? End zone. Benji fish. Really good awareness to not drop down there. You can even break down height, I'm pretty sure. If you wanted to be a griefer. Oh. Oh my god.
Fuck, bro. No,
Yeah.
man.
Same mistake he made last time. Could have taken his time. Could have one pumped him. If you watch this the entire way through, why not subscribe? Thank you so much for watching. The entire VOD is up on my Twitch channel. If you're interested, have a good one.